Welcome to this Yoga for Beginners core strength practice. My name is Eckstrom, co-founder of Inner Dimension, an online streaming platform for yoga, meditation, and daily wisdom. When you join, you get access to a library of more than 1,000 classes on demand with me and amazing other instructors from around the world. Follow the link below so that you can access your 10-day free trial. Plus, please be sure to hit that YouTube subscribe button so that we can keep spreading yoga and meditation around the world for free. Let's begin. For this Yoga for Beginners core strength practice, I'm going to ask you to have a block somewhere near the top of your mat. Take that block, place it there, leave it for later, and recline onto your back. Bring the soles of your feet together, open your knees out wide, and interlace your hands behind your head. Take a moment as you lay your head back. Take a moment to arrive. And even as we strengthen the core, your breath is an essential part of this practice. So it's almost as if you were a superhero breathing behind a strong front shield. So as you contract the abdominal wall, you're still pulling that breath down deep. Strengthening the core doesn't mean restricting the flow of life, the flow of breath. So feel yourself filling the body with breath. Take an inhale here. And then with the hands behind the head as you exhale, lift the upper back up and off the floor, keeping the knees wide, and then inhale and lower down. And we're just gonna do some crunches here. And so lifting and lowering, imagining that the eyes could go straight up toward the sky. You're not cranking the chin toward the chest, and you're working that upper abdominal wall. At the same time that maybe you're getting a little stretch through the outer thighs, the inner hips. And so just these slight crunches that are attuned to the breath. You inhale to lower, you exhale to contract the navel to the spine and rise. And just up and down on your own at a pace that you can sustain. Supporting the back of the head as much as you need to and keeping those elbows out wide. If the head and the neck are sensitive, let the head literally rest into those hands. Almost as if you could use the hands to lift the gaze up toward the sky. One last little moment here. Lay the head back, take the hands to the outer thighs, spin the soles of the feet flat, hug and squeeze the knees into the chest. Give the inner thighs, the outer hips a break. Then interlace the hands behind the head again. Take an inhale. As you exhale, crunch your way up, extend the right leg straight, bring the right elbow to the left knee for some bicycle crunches. And this time you're gonna keep the upper back off the floor the whole time. Inhale back to center, and then exhale left elbow to right knee. Inhale to center, and exhale to twist. And so just some bicycle crunches side to side at your own pace. Now, I know that I go to different classes and a lot of different movement modalities, and I will see people moving through this same abdominal work, and they're moving so quickly that they're relying on momentum rather than muscular strength. At the same time that they're probably yanking on their head and their neck. And so the slower we go, actually, the stronger we get. See if you can rotate side to side, keeping the shoulder blades up and off the floor the whole entire time. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach both legs straight up toward the sky. Lift your hips up. Place your hands underneath your sacrum. Palms face flat. Spread through your toes, reaching the legs up. This is gonna help support your low back. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, start to lower the legs toward the earth until your heels are hovering an inch or so off the floor. And then inhale the legs up back to the sky. That's 10, lower, 9, and we're just gonna keep going, not too fast. 8, 7, not swinging the legs, so rely on strength. 6, not momentum. 5. You're halfway there, and if this is too much, you could always do one leg at a time. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Keep the legs straight up toward the sky. Release the hands out from underneath the low back. Then imagine that a rope was just dropped down in front of your face. Lift your upper back up, take the hand to the rope, and then climb hand over hand. So same thing here, the whole time the upper back is staying off of the floor. The navel is hugging down toward the spine. So the shoulder blades are lifted. Nothing's touching the earth, and you're just climbing hand over hand. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, place the feet down for a moment. Give the abdominal wall a break by coming into bridge pose. Feet flat, lift the hips, press the palms down, breathe into the front body. Take a big breath down into the belly. And then exhale, lower the sacrum back down onto the floor. Pause there. Tuck the chin toward the chest, reach the arms forward, palms facing the sky, and then rock side to side, left hand toward left foot, right hand toward right foot, and we're just gonna rock side to side, side to side, side to side. So we're working those side abdominals, we're working those side obliques, crunching side to side. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Reach down, hug the knees into the chest. You feel some of that burn. Rock all the way up to seated. And then you're gonna plant the heels flat. So you're gonna glue the heels down onto the floor. You're gonna hold your block. You're gonna have your block at your chest, and then you're gonna turn side to side. And big rotations here, your heels supporting you as you rotate side to side. So in other traditions, calling this Russian twists. And really, all of yoga is a form of core work. When we're doing our yoga appropriately, when we're activating the bandhas, we're working with the breath, and yet so many of us are weak in this area. A little extra attention is good for us because a strong front body helps to support and protect the back. Come back through center, put the block to the side, lean back, hold the backs of the thighs. You could stay here. You could lift the shins parallel to the floor. You could stay here. You could straighten the legs and spread through the toes. You could reach the arms ahead. And then keep what you have, any variation that you're in. Catch and interlace the fingers. Twist to the right. Come back to center. Twist to the left. Come back to center. Separate the hands. You're there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the feet down, plant the hands behind you, plant into the hands, lift the hips up, take an inhale, upward facing tabletop pose. Big breath in to stretch the front body. And then exhale, lower the sitting bones down. Plant the sitting bones down, plant the feet, reach the arms ahead, trust where you are in space, and we're gonna lower for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach down, hug your knees into your chest. Breathe into your belly. Pass through happy baby pose, either hooking the toes or holding the ankles. Spin the soles of the feet to the sky. Move your breath down into your belly. Fill the diaphragm, feel the diaphragm rising and falling. Hug the knees in, Keep them where they are. Drop the knees to the right. Open the left arm to the left side. Take a little twist. Inhale the knees back to the center and exhale, drop the knees over to the left. Open the right arm to the right. Easy twist, second side. Inhale the knees back to center. Give yourself a squeeze. Rock forward and back up to sit. And enjoy that strength that you've built today, knowing that the strength you build on your mat stays with you off your mat and in your day. Thank you for your practice. Namaste. Thank you so much for moving through this Yoga for Beginners core practice with me. Drop a comment, let me know how that was for you. And if you like this class and would like more like it, jump over to Inner Dimension by following the link below. Thank you so much for taking the time to practice with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.